What's good, YouTube? Your boy BOSSCO back again with another video. Today we talking about the Nike PG6. Yes, indeed, every single colorway that has released to the general public, we're going to cover. Let me know what you guys thinking about each one. We're going to go into the top three, as well as this being PG's last sneaker, but we'll get into that a little bit later in the video. Let's jump into it. Back in January of 2022, we first got our information that the PG6 was about to hit the stores, and then in February, actually on the 9th, for a retail price of 110 bucks, we got our first colorway. The PG6 arrives in its traditional low top that comes with a backward swoosh on the lateral side. These also came equipped with a rubber translucent overlay molded into the React foam sole, which was new for a PG6. I like the fact that it had the React foam for a basketball shoe. I believe it was one of the first Nikes to do that. Let me know what you guys think about this colorway overall and what does it rank from a 1 to 10. I would give it a solid 7. The next PG6 I wanted to talk about comes in the black mint colorway. This one was very unique because it was black on the lateral side and white on the medial side, highlighted with mint green accents throughout the shoe. I like the rubber overlay, of course, with the React foam. Let me know what you guys think about this colorway. Kind of different, almost a yin and a yang feel with that mint touch. From a 1 to 10 scale, I give these a solid 7.5. I do think this colorway is nice, however, just not really doing it for me. Let me know what you guys rate it in the comments below. This next PG6 was also very unique with the majority white. You had black, orange chalk, as well as some teal hints on this shoe. These feature a white base with black detailing along with some teal and orange chalk on the Nike swooshes. I thought that was a pretty dope touch to it. Gives me more, like I said, a TV vibe with the extra details. From a 1 to 10, I would give this one also a solid 7. Let me know what you guys think about this. Is this something that you add to your collection? And where does this one rank among all the PG6s out there? Let's get to the next one. This next PG6 dropped a little later in the year, and it was paying homage to the Clippers city jerseys, which I thought was pretty unique. Blue, peach cream, barley vote, and wolf gray was the color scheme. These come with a blue base and peach cream, barley vote, and wolf gray detailing. I like this one, much different from some of the other colorways that we will talk about later in this video. However, this wasn't one that really stood out to me once seeing it in hand. Let me know what you guys think about it. To put a number on it from a 1 to 10 scale, I would have to put a number 7 on this. Just personally, my opinion. I do like the blue base, but just something wasn't really rocking for me. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this one, of course, in the comments below. This next PG6 is definitely a top 3 colorway for me, the Valentine's Day, aka All-Star Weekend colorway. These feature a dark teal base with pink accents throughout the shoe, with butterfly and floral motifs with a heart arrow basketball on the tongue tags, a Cupid logo on the left insole, and a heart-shaped Just Do It marked on the hang tag. Really nice colorway. Definitely a lot of colorways that they have for the PG6s, but this one stands alone or stands out. From a 1 to 10 scale, this easily is a solid 8.5, 9. Let me know what you guys will rate this, and did you guys go ahead and pick this one up? Once they came out, they were sitting around for a minute and then they left quickly. This was definitely one of those PG6s that had resale value, style with a special box, just different from some of the other basic ones that they had. Let me know your thoughts about these. This next PG6 is almost a reverse to one that we talked about a little earlier. However, this one has a black dominant upper with the peach cream and blue detailing, which I'm a little bit more of a fan of. I like that stealth look with the peach cream Nike swoosh as well as the blue detailing. Let me know what you guys think about this colorway. As you can see, you have peach cream detailing on the Nike swooshes on the medial side as well as lateral side. Then you have that blue detailing on the PG logo on the lace area as well as on the pull tab on the front of the shoe. I like that. 1 to 10 scale because of the stealth look, more like an 8 out of 10 for me. Let me know what you guys think. This next PG6 was definitely a head turner, and I felt like it was very creative. The fall gray colorway was one of a kind, retailing for 120 bucks and dropped in June. This one here had fall gray, abyss green, Arsenal blue, and cool gray as the color scheme. This was a colorway that I was unfortunately not able to get my hands on, but it is a very popular colorway, and just like a few other ones, this also does have resale value. The color combination is one of a kind. I like the detailing of it. Let me know what you guys think about this. From a 1 to 10, I would easily give these a 9.5, maybe even a 10 if I ever get a chance to see it in person, but the images that I've been seeing, it definitely gives it a 9.5 at least. Before we get into the next PG6, I don't think I properly introduced everything about the PG6 and what makes it dope. This model features a 4-foot strap system built into its upper for stability. The shoelaces feed through the 4-foot system along the side. It is injected with a TPU shank in the midsole, which provides support. The traction pattern is definitely one of a kind too that a lot of people like, and definitely a shoe you should try to hoop in if you can find some out there. Next up, PG continues to honor his mother with the Nike PG6 Paulette, which was definitely one of those head-turning colorways and arguably one of the top 3 colorways of the PG6 in my opinion. These feature a stitched-in graphic on the back heel cup of the shoe, which I think is interesting. I love the placement of the red on the shoe. The marbleized outsole is one of a kind. This is just dope, man. For some reason, I felt like this was the all-star colorway, but it's not. It's just a special one paying homage to his mother. From a 1 to 10, this is easily an 8.5, 9 in my opinion. Let me know if you guys went after this colorway or what do you guys rate this one, of course, in the comment section below. I truly like what Nike and Paul George had going on. It's a shame that this PG6 is his last silhouette with Nike, but we'll talk about that a little bit more later in the video. The next PG6 I want to talk about by far might be the best one, hands down. The Hot Wheels Nike PG6 was just one of a kind. Red, blue, orange, and white is pretty much the color scheme for this sneaker. These came housed in a special box with special tissue paper, of course representing Hot Wheels. You had Hot Wheels branding on the number 13 logo on the medial side, as well as the flame Nike swoosh. The tongue had the Hot Wheels and PG logos, as well as the checkered flag representing Hot Wheels. I love how they paid attention to detail. Let me know what you guys think about these. Easily for me, these are definitely a 10. Like I said, I believe like this might be the best PG6 that had a release. Once again, it's a shame that this is the last silhouette, but overall 10 out of 10. Give me your number on this, and does this make the top 3 for you? PG didn't have a whole bunch of collabs with all of his silhouettes, but some of the ones that he had were definitely key standouts. This next one was not a collab, but definitely a standout. The Nike PG6 painted swoosh. These feature blue, pink, and citrus orange into the color scheme, along with some white. These released in August for a retail price of 120 bucks, and like I said, this was perfect for the summertime vibe of which it dropped in. The pink colorway was something that was a little different. I love the hues of blue in there. Let me know what you guys think about these. Rating these from a 1 to 10, and actually seeing these in hand, this is overall about an 8, 8.5 in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about these, and does this one make your top 3 list? As we're going through this video, I'm asking about your top 3 list. That means at the end of the video, comment down below your top 3 PG6s that we're talking about in this video. These next PG6s are definitely dope. I love the color scheme and the fact that they feature the Western Associated print on the toe box. I think that's an extra dope detail. This PG6 had a few different colorways: Hyper Royal, Light Marine, Deep Royal, as well as Blue Paisley, which I think is a dope colors combination for this PG6. Once again, the details is all the same as far as the tech specs. It's just a color combination. Let me know what you guys think about this one. If I had to put a number on it, it's easily a solid 9. One of the better colorways. Like I said, they had some sleepers, but they also had some bangers when it came to the PG6. Give me your thoughts about these in the comments below. One thing about the PG6 is that it was definitely a sleeper. If you check the prices on these, there's definitely a resale value for this colorway. The Blue Paisley was one of a kind. You've seen it in the stores and then it was gone. The PG6s kind of came and went. Like I said, it's very unfortunate that this is the last silhouette. This next colorway is something that Nike does with pretty much all of their signature athlete sneakers. You have a bred colorway. Black, wolf gray, university red, and cool gray is the color scheme. I do like the color combination on this one. Trust me, of some of the silhouettes in the past, the bred colorway is usually sometimes not done right. I feel like this one here on the PG6 was just perfect. I'm a fan of the color blocking with the black base, red and gray detailing. There is no white on the shoe, which is not a bad thing at all. Gray laces, if you hit it with some red laces or black laces, the lace swapping option on this would definitely did the shoe justice. Overall, from a 1 to 10 scale, this is a solid 8.5, 9. Let me know what you guys think about the PG6 bred. Next up, we have a PG6 colorway that not many people spoke about and was not very popular. The infrared colorway. Light gray, infrared, and white was the color scheme. As you can see, this featured the light gray base with white and infrared accents all over the shoe. I like the detailing of it. For some reason, the infrared doesn't really do it. I like gym red or varsity red a little bit more, but that's just my personal opinion. From a 1 to 10 scale on this colorway, I would have to give this one a solid 7.5. Didn't really see it in stores or in person, just only in the images. But like I said, the infrared, just not really doing it for me. Perhaps it's because I did not get a chance to hold this in hand, but just by the images, I'm not really feeling that infrared. Give me your thoughts on this. Next up is arguably the best PG6 in some people's eyes, the Nike PG6 What The, which is a combination of some of Paul George's highlighted sneakers over the years with Nike. This features out the yellow, metallic silver, and total orange for the color scheme, along with a bunch of others. After seeing these in hand, I do feel like they executed this right. You have the bait, you have Mamba mentality, you have NASA, you have PlayStation all in through this shoe. There are hints of this shoe paying homage to so many different things. I would love for you to give me some of that detail in the comments below. What do you guys think about the PG6 What? Me rating this shoe from a 1 to 10 scale, it's easily a 9, 9.5, maybe even a 10. I did see this thing in hand. It is a dope shoe. Dope enough for me to put this in my top 3 of the Nike PG6. This time I'll go ahead and let you guys know what my top 3 PG6s are. I believe in this order, number 1 for me, let me go with number 3 first. I think number 3 would have to be the All-Star colorway. I think that colorway is just one of the better ones out there after seeing it in hand and actually doing a review on it. This one is definitely one of a kind. Number 2 would have to be the What The colorway of the PG6, just a combination of all the highlighted PGs over the years. I think that's just super dope. And by far, number 1 for me has to be the PG6 Hot Wheels. Best colorway, hands down, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Do we get the same order, or what is yours? Drop it in the comment section below. So as I spoke earlier in the video, this is rumored to be PG's last sneaker with Nike. No contract negotiations have came to any type of an agreement. He's been wearing a lot of other shoes besides his own silhouette lately. That's usually the telltale sign to let you know that the contract is over with. Say this is definitely something that's unfortunate in the sneaker world, especially when it comes to Nike basketball. Now we have Kyrie gone, PG gone, you have Ja on his way, as well as D Book. So it's interesting to see what's gonna happen next with Nike and Nike basketball. Where will PG go next? Let me know what you guys think will be the best fit for his next silhouette sneaker, or shall he remain a free agent? Give me your thoughts and opinions about every single PG6 in this video. Hit the like button, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Meanwhile, you can also check out this playlist of other signature sneakers that we talked about, the KD 15, LeBron 20, Zoom Freak 4, and more. I'll see you there. Deuces.